Hello world, this is Random Fix, and today we're going to be talking about forever car payments. Yes, I've said it, forever car payments, and this is actually happening more and more as time goes on. So a lot of my friends, family members, they're getting cars, but they're not making the purchase. What they're doing is they're doing a lease, ultra low mileage lease for 10 years. I'm sorry, for 5 years, 3 years, but they have 10,000 miles, 7,500 miles, 3,000 miles, right? And they put a 2,000, 3,000, however much money initial signing to get into the lease, and then they make the monthly payment and have to carry a little bit better coverage insurance on it since it's a lease. And this is going to be my thoughts, my opinions about this, and if I recommend it, and if I would do it, and when to do this, if you do want to do it. So, do I personally think this is a great idea? No. I don't think this is a great idea unless you're a student that's out of the country and you're going to be here for 2 years, and after 2 years you're going to be leaving. Good idea. Now, if you're in the market to buy a new vehicle and you're a resident of the area, I think you're better off with a purchase for a couple of reasons. One of them being that you're gonna skip this lifetime payment arrangement, so you can get out of the payment 2 years, 3 years, however long you want to finance the car for, if you don't have all the money. And even after you're done paying it off, you still have money in the bank, but it's not in the bank, it's actually in the form of the ownership of the vehicle. So if I needed $10,000, I can sell my car right now, and I wouldn't have a problem accessing the liquid funds from this, right? And then the other thing too is when they get you into the lease, the mileage is very low on it. So a lot of times people overuse the car and you have to pay an overage. So in the beginning it looks great that you're going to pay $299, $599 for a month for this car, and it's got leather, it smells great, it's got navigation. But when you add up the total expense of this vehicle and what's going to end up costing you after you turn it in, and you pay the overage for the miles, right? You pay excessive wear and tear fees because the car's got a couple of scratches here and there, right? Things like that happen. And they're not going to charge you their prices. They're going to charge you some outrageous reconditioning fees. And you're going to get a separate bill for that. So I'm not a big fan of these forever or lifetime payments where people just keep leasing a car every 2 to 3 years, turning it back in and getting the newer one. And I think you can get good 10 to 20 years out of a car, even if you drive it a lot, just by maintaining it. Not doing anything fancy, but just doing your service, right? So not a big fan of the forever payments. And let me know what you guys think, what kind of experiences you've had with your leases, what cars you leased on some highline vehicles like Mercedes-Benz and Audis, where the car depreciates very fast. Jaguars, I would actually recommend a lease, but do not lease a Toyota Camry, a Prius, or some dinky little 4-cylinder, right? Where you can own it and have that same payment for 5 years instead of 4, and you own it outright at the end. Then you take that car, wash it, go sell it, and now you got yourself money in the bank, right? Or you could keep driving it, and I think that's a much better way to take care of your financial situation, right? And also for the environment, because if we keep doing this where we're just pumping new cars out and we're not taking care of the old ones, there's a lot of energy and waste in recycling cars. And let me know what you guys think. Hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and I really appreciate you guys watching. And I have some links below to some items that I use for car maintenance, and check them out.